Good morning, Team Trades. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to J Trades TV, where we discuss all stock related contents. Right now, we are gearing up for the FOMC meeting. Still trying to get everything situated right now as far as my stream. So give me a little minute. Man, trying to get everything up and running. Everything up and running. I think I got my Rumble. Is my Rumble good to go? Yeah, okay, my Rumble good to go. I got my Twitter, Twitch, everything. Boom, boom, boom. We good to go. Man, how's everybody? Um, did anybody make a trade so far? Everybody still sitting on their hands waiting for the FOMC meeting for Uncle JP to start speaking. I am sitting on my hands as well. I am waiting on Uncle JP to see what he's going to be talking about. So I do have the FOC website and everything up and running, just waiting to see what's going to go on. So we'll be taking a look at that momentarily. So as that's going on, I'm gonna just keep on watching as far as the spy and everything, see which way we're going. But man, how you fine, ladies and gentlemen, doing on this wild card Wednesday? I know everybody been sitting on their hands till 2 o'clock, so about to see what's about to happen. So I'm still on my small account challenge, ready to take these boys down, man. But man, I'm hoping everybody having a great day, man. And I mean, you might still have a few traders that might still sit on their hands till tomorrow, because a lot of people, you got some traders that might start trading at 2 o'clock, and then you'll have some that might start trading the next day, depending on how we close off today, and then trade off between Thursday and Friday. But yeah, I'm gonna see what we looking like. As JP start to speak, because you already know how the stock normally does, how SPY normally does. Once he starts speaking, I mean, the stock SPY starts to go up, and after he speaks, it starts to go back down. So, but I will just be keeping on watch to see what takes place in this the meeting, and as far as the Uncle JP speaking at 2:30. So we'll see what will be taking place at this particular point in time. Right now, everything is still holding above 464. And we do break this get right back above this 465 mark, we will run up to 466 and plus, 466 plus. So right now we are still keeping on watch at this moment. We are still holding above the 464 mark, trying to run back up to that 465 for a potential run up to 466. Because I told you that SPY normally moves in $2 increments. So right now we are holding at 464. Because remember, we was at 462. And then we had to break above 463, going into 464. Now we're trying to go from 464 up to 66. I'm sorry. So still sitting on our hands. Still, just again, I'm not trying to rush anything. Trying to see how everything's gonna pan itself out. Going starting at from now to 2:30 and afterwards. So we're gonna see where we go. So I'm still on this small account challenge with my two brothers in arms, so we're gonna see where we go from here with Gigi and Nuno. So hope y'all guys ready, because I'm still locked and loaded. I'm ready to make these moves. So man, still should have got in early on my I was looking at my contracts earlier. Let me move this over real quick. Well, what I would have been at on my contracts, what I got in on my on my calls. What was the lows? I think the lows was like 85. I wouldn't have been up that much at this moment. So I'm still sitting on my hands to see where we go. And excuse my absence for this morning. I had to get my car maintenance this morning, so that took about almost 2 hours. So I did it this morning because I knew I wasn't gonna be trading until around 2 o'clock and really 2:30. So just sitting on my hands at this moment. Who hit me up? No, I'm ready, but I have to leave to go to work for 2:30. So hopefully there's some movement before the speech. I mean, even with that, buddy, you don't even have to rush a trade, man. You don't have to force a trade. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, no, don't put yourself in a position you shouldn't be in. If you need to sit on your hands, and wait till tomorrow due to the fact that you have to work, that's understandable, man. It's no sweat, there's no forcing. We taking it day by day, man. So it's no pressure. Nobody not trying to put any pressure on you, man. Trust me, I'm not. We work together as a team. And I'm here and I'm understanding of your situation, so it's no forcing, buddy. We just trying to get paid. That's it. It don't matter whether it's a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, next Monday, Tuesday, whatever the case may be. We just trying to make green. That's it. Don't matter when you do it, what time you do it, as long as you make green, that's all that matter. So I'm just sitting on my hands. We got 10 minutes till FOMC meeting comes out, so we'll be waiting. We have a lot of other people too that's on call too. So you have deck, you have AK-47. I think active's on too. Let me see. Yeah, you got active. You got AK-47. I think active is on as well. Is active on? Oh, he just has his screens on. I think Deck should be coming on. Oh, Deck already on. Shout out to Deck. See what Deck talking about real quick. Let me see what boss man talking about. So yeah.
It's 2 o'clock, 1:50 p.m.
See what he talking about real quick.
We got a lot to talk about. I want to make sure every single person is absolutely dialed in. Traders,
He ready. He ready. And Caesar, got Caesar too. Yeah, everybody on live right now. God.
raising rates? Are we going to be cutting rates? Or are we going to be keeping rates exactly the same, exactly where they're at? And if you guys do not know, there is a 99.9999999% chance that we do not do anything whatsoever. That is not the exciting part. 2 o'clock in the next 9 minutes, we will see the S&P 500 get a quick little pop, get a quick.
With my little chart while he's talking. Let me get my chart out.
Little pop on up, little dump on down, little dump on down, little pop on up. I'm not expecting much at the time of 2 o'clock. The time that we are going to start seeing movement is going to be at the time of 2:30. So, for anyone who does not know how this works, essentially what is going to happen is at 2 o'clock, we're going to see Jerome Powell walk on out. And when at 2:30, Jerome Powell is going to walk out. And he's going to read what he already has planned, what he has written out, what his analysts and his advisors have told him to be able to write. And he's going to say things to probably make the market move up slightly. It is when after
he speaks.
he's done with his
After he speaks.
is when the market starts to get wonky. Because that's when people start asking him questions. And when people ask him questions, that's where he could mess up. That's where he could give an answer that maybe he shouldn't have. Maybe he leaned one way, should have leaned the other way,
Yep.
whatever it may be.
Yep. You're right.
We start seeing a lot of action and we start seeing a lot of hype. What I do want to do right now, though, at this moment,
8 minutes and SPY still trying to move up.
exact game plan. We got 8 minutes. Okay, traders? We got
Trying to move right back up to the open.
until these
Pink line is open.
And I really want to make sure every single
What is the
person
open today?
knows exactly what to be doing in this next 8 minutes.
Why is it not saying it? Should be.
And I really want to make sure every single trader completely.
Okay,
It's
64, 64, 49, 464, 50. You might as well run that. So that's where our open was at. All right, cool.
But I do want to be talking about what we have at this moment here. Oh, excuse me. Let me bring up the right.
All right, let me bring this back on up.
But man, I am so fired up. So excited.
All right, let me bring that back up to the top so we can be focused on ours real quick to see where we need to go, when the moves we need to make at this moment. Fed meeting, everything is still getting ready to jump off. Let me see. Fed's meeting. Boom. Got it. All right, how long do we have left? 7 minutes. 7 minutes till we rock and roll, y'all. 7 minutes. I wouldn't mind seeing a pullback first. A pullback, then it's gonna be a little tough to I'm trying to see how I can keep this together with the let me see if I keep that with my chart at the same time. Let's see if I can try to keep the Fed meeting up and running while I look at my charts too, to see what the market is gonna do as the Fed meeting kicks off. So I'm gonna keep this here. I do have my contracts on the other side, so I don't get all too cluttered with just with one side. So I'm gonna just want to keep my eyes on watch. God, man, and my contracts moving up too. Oh, God. Oh, I should have got in. But I'm gonna chill because we don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, when we start moving, we'll come back down. Only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. So we waiting it out. Everybody waiting in anticipation to see where we go. So I'm just trying to make this account grow. So, God, it's already jumping. Oh man, I'd have been in already. It is what it is. Just sitting on my hands still. I'm not trying to force anything, not trying to rush, because 2:30 hasn't hit yet. So let me not get a little too antsy. Let me just chill out for a little minute. Let the market do what it normally does around this time. As we get closer and closer to 2 o'clock, it starts to that volume starts to move in. Watch. Soon as 2 o'clock hit, watch how the volume pushes in. The volume gonna push in around 2 o'clock. Watch this. I got it on the 5-minute chart right now, 5-minute time frame. Watch this. Soon as 2 o'clock hit, because where we're at right now, 1:45. So watch, just watch. That volume will just start rocking and rolling, whether it go up or go down. But we are still in a channel though. We are still in a channel of let me change the color to this real quick. So do keep it on watch though, everybody. Like I said, deck is on live. AK-47, Caesar, active, me. I mean everybody gearing up for this movement. So we can see what we do, where we go from here. Do we go up even higher? Do we go back underneath 460, back on down into the 450s? I mean, it just only time will tell. But like I said, overall for 2023, we are still on an uptrend. So where's my folder? Let me get that bad boy rocking and rolling. So that I brought up before yesterday, matter of fact. Remember, we are still on this uptrend for 2023. We was on the uptrend in 2021, came down in 2022, went right back up in 2023. So only time will tell where the direction is going to lead as we go on from 2023 into 2024. So will we go back up to those highs of the 480s that took us roughly almost 2 years to get back to? Or will 460, around these 460 be the range, the top for this year and start to go back down? Or will we go, $20 above that level to the actual 480 mark that'll complete that cup and handle movement? So, because as I stated out, we are in a two-year cup and handle, as you can see, right quick. So you can see from 2021 to 2022, you can see right here, we go here to here, going into 2023. We went up to that 460 mark in July, came back on down, took us about 4 to 5 months to get back, bounce back to that area. So either we're going to stay around this 460 range as far as December, this can be our top, or depending on what Jerome Powell says, we can complete that cup and handle pattern up to the 480 and above, and higher. So it just depends on what's going to happen at 2:30. We're about to see. We're going to see what's going to take place. So I'm still sitting on my hands. We're going to see what's going to happen. So only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Only time will tell. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm excited. I can't wait. Let me turn off my So I gotta I hear something chirping, but it's not. What the hell do I got chirping? Do I got the thing open twice? Yep, that's what it is. Put my boy AK-47 already up to the top. Go ahead and save all of this. So y'all gear up. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes till we rock and roll, y'all. 2 minutes till we rock and roll. Pete, y'all ready? What options is everybody going to play today? You're gonna have a few that's gonna play today's option, Pete, because it's gonna be a quick in and out. It's not gonna be a long-term hold because from 2 o'clock going into 2:30, we're gonna have a lot of volatility before we go into power hour. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people is gonna use the same day contract due to the fact due to the volatility, it's gonna be a rapid movement up, gonna be a rapid movement down. So it's gonna be nothing to hold like long term. So I mean, basically scalping. You're gonna be scalping in and out, boss. So whether it goes down, if we do catch a drop, people probably gonna be trying to buy the dips. As we go up, people try to probably buy the resistant areas and coming back on down. So we about to see what's about to happen. 2 o'clock about to hit, but as Deck mentioned, we're not gonna really see activity until 2:30 when Jerome Powell speaks. We're gonna have some activity starting at 2 o'clock, but when the real kickoff is at 2:30 once JP starts speaking. But I know a lot of people are probably using the same day contracts. It's going to be, in and out, scalping. They're going to hold, either wait for a drop, wait for a pop, and then make a move from there, boss. So we are almost there. We got 20 seconds until 2 o'clock till that kicks off. Nothing yet still. But watch until 2 o'clock hit. Watch this volume. We're going to see which way it go. Watch. You're going to see. We got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 o'clock. Let's see what's about to happen. See? We're going to see which way. Well, I told you. I told you. And volume starts to kick in, 2 o'clock. Oh, but buddy. Let's see. God dang it. I should have gotten a contract earlier. But, oh, man. Let's see. We catch a nice little pull. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, you're gonna get some volume. I mean, of course, like I said, at 2 o'clock, and then as soon as 2:30 hit, Jerome Powell speaks is where the true direction is gonna go. So you're gonna have some movement up and down right now. That's why I say scalp in and out. Do not hold it long term. Do not hold it long term. Data's high today and tomorrow, but Friday. Yeah, that's why I said. I mean, it's definitely gonna be a scalping day today, and then tomorrow everybody gonna be setting themselves up for Thursday and Friday to see how we're gonna finish off for the rest of the week. But right now, it is a scalping opportunity to get in and out, get out. No long-term holds. It's gonna be some quick movements. I can tell you that right now. I told you once 2 o'clock hit, man, that value starts to push. Ooh, take it. Like I said, no long-term hold. Get in, get out. Boom, boom, boom. I haven't still even got in yet. I could have got in, but it is what it is. Plus, I couldn't even get in this contract. Matter of fact, let me see if I can change out my contract, because it's still too high for me to even get in on this one. It's freaking suck, man. So I hate these $100 accounts, man, because you gotta kind of. Let me switch mine out. This was 60 cents. All right, so let's see. Because, I mean, you'll catch a pop, then drop, pop. I mean, it's going to go up, down. Because, like I said, Jerome Powell hasn't spoken yet. So you're going to catch this little movement up, and then 9 times out of 10, you're going to go right back down. Because right now, we in that shit. I told you. 466. Who called it? I told you. 466. I told you. 466 plus. Tell me your boy ain't called it. I told you. 466 plus. And as I told you, as the FOMC meeting comes around, it's going to try to get closer and closer to that 470 mark. I told you. Y'all don't listen to me. I told you. That before we got to the meeting, it was moving up in baby steps. You remember I told you it was moving by twos. I told you. It was going from, we went from 454, 456, 458, 460, 462, 454, 464, and now we're up at 466. It's just moving closer and closer to 470. Because if we do get up to that 470 range, do remember, we only $10 away from 480. That was our record breaking highs. When, in that cup and handle, I told you. Man, y'all gonna listen to me. But nah, but yeah, I mean, looking at that cup and handle pattern. Let me see if I can go back to the why this is rocking and rolling real quick. Just break down what I meant by that. Let me see. Let me go back to my 3-year chart. We had that cup and handle because now I can update it since it's moving now. So if I go here real quick, let me go to my 3-year week. See, look. Let me erase all of this. Tell me I'm lying. Look at that cup and handle pattern. Look, it's getting closer and closer. I told you. I told y'all. I told you. Look at that. Getting closer and closer to completing that cup and handle. I told you. Let me fix this real quick. What was it? 480. Where we at right here? Let me go to 480. See, that's gonna be your cup and the complete cup and handle pattern, almost for 2 years. Cause you remember we hit up here at the end of 2021, then we got rejected at 2022, beginning of 2022. We wound up falling. We didn't come back to those highs until 2023, cause we came all the way up to 460, came on down. Took us about 5 months to get right back up to 460. Now we're trying to run all the way up from 460 to 480. So that'll complete that cup and handle pattern. I told y'all. I told you. Man, and that bad boy still's a running too. Cause what we at, 460? See? Look at that beautiful cup and handle pattern. 2 years, going from 2022 into 2023. Look at this cup and handle pattern here. Look at this. And we continuously keep pushing. We get to the 470s. Again, 470s. We only $10 away from 480s. That will complete that cup and handle, and we'll be retouching right at those record-breaking highs that we hit around 2021. I told you. Look at this. Look at that beautiful cup and handle pattern. Man, ain't that sexy? I told you, baby. I told you. I ain't gonna steer y'all wrong. Come on now. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. Look at that. 466 plus. Trying to go up to 468. Moving in twos. Moving in twos, baby. Because you go up to 468, now you're only $2 away from 470. I told you. I told you. I told you. Y'all gonna listen. Y'all gonna listen. Oh, look at that. Dude, look at my contract if I would have got in. Holy crap. Oh, my God. Ah. Look at that contract, man. Look at this contract. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Man. Look at that thing of beauty there. Man, God, every single time. Remember yesterday that happened to me yesterday. Remember what I was aiming for yesterday. Was it 460? Yeah, I was aiming for 460. Got shorted. Then I was aiming for 462. Never came all the way back down. Now today I was aiming for 464. Never came back down. I was like, I can't win. I can't never get these even numbers to catch these rides on up. Watch, I bet you it's trying to go up to 468 because then you're going to be $2 away from 470. I told you that cup and handle pattern, that 2-year cup and handle pattern. I told you. I should have updated it. Let me, matter of fact, where's my chart at again? Let me bring up my chart one more time so I can update it on that cup and handle pattern that I called out before. And Jerome Powell didn't even speak yet, and look what the market doing. That bad boy just a luncheon. Man. So let me go back to that, man. Let me go back to my 3-year week. See, look at that cup and handle pattern. So if I clear all this out, I'm gonna update it from the one that I already had since we moving up this way. So let me go back. So remember our tops was 480 yearly. That was our main top area. It was 480. Put that in okay. And you remember your bottoms was around 460-ish. That was the bottoms heading into 2022. And that bad boy pushing. I told y'all, man. I told you. I told you. That's around 460 for the bottom of 2022. Let me put that. Yep, already. Close enough. What was this exactly? For what? 450, 356. Let me see. Let me try 356. Let me see something. Because I know it's around those areas. I'm just trying to figure out exactly where that little bottom at. It's close enough. But anyway, let me just draw this cup of handle so I can save that for my updated picture. So I can break that down. So try to keep the whole thing if I can, so I can see the dates at the bottom. So right here, look at that. Cup and handle pattern here going on up. Here, 460. And we only $20 away from where? 480. So let me go ahead and save that bad boy to my other one. Which one I had it for? I'm going to put 222. Save that bad boy, so I had that saved. And that bad boy still trying to push up to, I told you, we trying to get up to that. They trying to complete that cup and handle. They trying to complete it. But it all depends on what Jerome Powell say, though. We don't know. Because, I mean, everything can turn for the worst depending on what he say. And everything can turn for the good and keep going. So we're going to see. We're going to keep that on lock. We're going to keep it on watch and see where we go from here. Ooh. Look at it on that 30-minute time frame, though. Goodness. Look at that move. From on a 30-minute time frame. Oh, look at this. All the way from the 450, 350, what we call these little bounces, and that bad boy is all the way up here at the 467. It's trying to run up to 468. Run up to 468, and that'll be another two. Because you remember, 464 we held, 466 we breaking above. Trying to run up to 468. It's moving in twos. I told you. Bad boy trying to move in twos. Because after that, after 468, what do we got left? What we got next, 470. And then that only puts us what? $10 away from 480 from the record-breaking highs that we hit in 2021. That'll complete the cup and handle pattern, that 2-year cup and handle pattern. And that bad boy still trying to push. Man. Oof. Let's see what JP say though. That's what I'm waiting on. 2:30. We got 20 minutes to 2:30. What the hell? That was it for the what did it say? Did CNBC say anything? Okay, hold rally. Here's what changed. Doom. What is this bad boy saying? There's recent growth of economic activities expanded. Why they got this blocked out? Strong place. Third quarter job gains have moderate since earlier in the year, but maintain strong, and the unemployment rate has remained low. So that means everything sounds good though. So that means everything seems to be moving on the up and up then. Huh? Did Deck post this yet? If not, I can post it in his chat room. Oh, I might have to shrink this though. Shoot, so I can get the full so just in case he shoot. Let me see. I'm trying to see if Deck posted it already. Did he post it already in his chat room? It's active trading. We go back to Deck's page. Oh, he already on it. So he already talking about it. Let me see what he's talking about.
Three rate cuts in 2024, assuming quarter percentage point increase that lessen the market pricing before, but more aggressive than what officials have previously indicated. Markets have widely anticipated the decision to stay put, which could bring to a close to a cycle that has seen 11 hikes, pushing the Fed funds.
I already about to say it.
The committee's dot plot of individual members' expectations indicates another 4 cuts in 2025, or a full percentage point. 3 more reductions in 2026 would take the Feds down to 2%. So basically, like 2% is the goal to get us all the way to that basically no more inflation. But that's all the way until 2026. So let's see what we have. Let's see what's going to be coming on up. Let's see what we're going to be seeing on this next move here. Anyone just nailed this very big spike?
No.
What did it just go from 464
to 467?
I mean, a $3 rip just like that. $3 pop, a $3 climb just like that. SPY officially at all-time highs. Why are you guys saying that?
No, it's not.
Why, I'm confused on why you guys are saying that SPY is at all-time highs. Take a look at the chart. Literally, you can see it's higher right here. So all-time highs is all the way at 480. So we are all the way at 480. Yeah, I think it's 480.40 is all-time highs. So we still have another $13 to go.
Man, what the hell they be talking about? Like, stop jumping in the sand stuff, man. Like, if y'all gonna say something, put out the right information, man. Come on now. That's letting you know they don't watch my live videos. I was calling these 480 for the longest. I told you, if you look at it from a 6-month chart, 460 is only gonna look like an all-time high. If you're looking at just only at the 6-month chart, it looks like 460 is the ultimate high. But you got to get out of the 6-month chart going to a 3-year. I tried telling them that. Like, stop doing that. Man, I tried talking to these people, but I swear it's like they don't hear me. It's like they hear what they want to hear. That's how I told you. That's how much they don't pay attention to me. I've been calling out 480. They talking about all-time highs. Come on, man. What options you doing with JP? You talking about for today, boss? I'm gonna do today's option. But I gotta get some cheap options because only with $100 account I can only go so far, and with it still spiking, all the dang contracts are getting higher and higher. So I gotta try to keep pushing it down more and more until we get a pullback. I got you on my car speaker riding around doing errands. Appreciate you, Trey Life. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, I don't know why they talking about all-time highs. I'm like, no, it's not. Like I've been calling. Why am I seeing, dude, you looking at a 6-month chart. Stop. God dog it. Stop looking at the 6-month chart. Golly, that's why, dude. Man, look at 3-year chart. Expand it out. Look at 3-year chart. Expand it out. God dang. I told y'all half of them was gonna do that. I told you they thought that 460 was gonna be didn't I say that yesterday? And look, they said it. Dude, come on, man.
Right in the stock market is everyone always says, "Oh man, when Jerome Powell talks, that's the time I want to buy." So we usually do see a lot of climbing whenever Jerome Powell speaks right off the start here.
Man,
Right here, SPY.
Jesus. Trying to argue with these people, man. It's crazy.
Flag pattern right there. Could
Deck zoom is too close.
time frame.
Still got you.
Absolutely awesome. Absolutely great.
Hey, Trey, like, haven't we been calling 480 for like how long now? Like for like 2 weeks? We've been calling out for the longest, 480. I broke down the whole scenario.
A new pattern that you only know will only have you buying.
Like, man, God dang. It's like you gotta keep nailing into these people's head over and over. It's like I'm always breaking it down on where these highs is at. Here I gotta look, post it again. To try to nail into people's heads because they don't listen. And you wonder why they lose.
Ones that are going to have the most impact, which means if you
Like, good God. I've been calling these plays out. I told y'all yesterday, I said I bet $5. People gonna look at a 6-month chart and thinking that 460 is your all-time high. No, it's not.
is this 12.87C.
Man, all this, look, everything they talked about, I've been already spoken this.
So there's not going to be any change.
SPY is moving in $2 increments.
That's what
Da-
I've learned in stock trading. Don't overcomplicate things. Make your trading
Man.
as easy as possible. When you make your trading as easy as possible,
It's like I've been talking about this for the longest, guys. But that's letting you know how much
you're not going to get scared.
people pay attention to you, man. I've been talking about 480 for the longest. I said I also thought too that 460 was the ultimate high until when I was looking at it from a 6 months basis, 6 months chart. I said, however, once I got out of the 6 months and went to a 3-year chart, I seen the bigger picture. I mean, cause okay, let me put deck on mute real quick. Let me break this down, guys. Oh, junk! I know I ain't do what I just did again. Crap, man! I gotta reset my I hate when I do this. I hate this computer be just irking my nerves when it does this crap. Let me reset my chart once again. Let me go back. God dang it! I hate when it do this. It's coming back up. But no, if you look at it from a 6 months base, it looked like 460 is your all-time high, and it's not. If you look at it from a 3-year base, you can see that 479 to 480 is your top. It's like, man. Okay, look. So if I look at my chart right now, at a 6 month space, if I look at it from a 6 month standpoint, right? Let me clear all my drawings out real quick. It looks like 460 is my high. It looks like 460 is my top, right? Let me put my lines back because I don't want to have to redraw this. However, if I get out of this and go to a 3-year chart, where do you see your high at? Let me close this. Now, where do you see your high? It's no longer at your 6. It's no longer at the 460. Where is it at now? 479.98. You round that is 480. You gotta step outside that 6 months frame. Step outside the 6 months frame, you'll see a clear vision. And if you look at it from a 3-year standpoint, from 2022 going into 2023, you can clearly see a cup and handle pattern. You went on an uptrend in 2021, downtrend in 2022, back on an uptrend in 2023. Boom! That's simple. Come on now, work with me, y'all. Work with me. It's not that complicated, ladies and gentlemen. It's not hard at all. Just take your time and analyze these charts, man. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm just messing around with y'all though. But you take your time to analyze these charts, please. That's all I'm saying. Because you'll start to overlook certain things. Because look, it's still pushing. Again, if you look at it at 2021, uptrend. 2022, downtrend. 2023, uptrend. If you exit out 2021, focus on just 2022, 2023, what pattern do you see? A cup and handle pattern. And your top of 2021 to 2022 was at where? 479.98. Rounded off 480, right? We got rejected in 2022, the beginning of 2022, and failed. We did not see the 460s until 2023, which we hit here in July. Failed, got rejected at 460. Took us 5 months to get back to 460, break above 460. Now putting you in an area between a channel going as we closing out the end of the year, 460 to 480. If we hold these areas We wind up going from the 460, 465, then we'll go up to 470. Thus putting us $10 away from 480, going back to the 2022's all-time high. It's that simple. That simple, ladies and gentlemen. Work with me. It's not hard at all to figure this out. It's easy. Just do your homework, man. That's it. Do the work. Do the work. Even if you want to look at it from numbers. Odd numbers, uptrend. Even numbers, downtrend. Meaning 2021 is an odd number, uptrend. 2023, odd number, uptrend. 2022, even number, downtrend. Which we could see. We could. Like I said, it just all depends on how we close out for 2023. We could see a repeat of 2022 going into 2024. Why is that? Because we're going back towards those all-time highs of 480. We might be seeing a repeat of 2021 and 2022 going in here from 2023 to 2024. Because you can see in 2021, we climbed all the way up, uptrend, all the way around this 480. As 2022 came around, we got rejected at 480, came back on down. Then we wound up getting support levels around this 360 mark, started going right back on up as 2023 rolled around. Now we're back on an uptrend once again, trying to go back towards those record-breaking highs of 480. It's not hard, ladies and gentlemen. This is very simple, very simple. Just saying, love you guys, you know. But just don't overthink, don't overcomplicate things. It's not hard at all to see that. We are pretty much on a 2-year cup and handle. I just showed y'all that like 4 or 5 times, and I'm not gonna show it again. I probably won't show it again. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it again. But as you can see, we was moving up by 2s. Cause remember, as we bounced off of as we dropped down to those lows of 453.50, that was only 50 cents away from 454, right? So you went from 454, 456, 456, 458, 458. 460, 460, 462, 462, where we at? 464, 464, 466. Where we at right now trying to go to? What's the next number? Remember, going by 2s. 468. Think about it. Moving by 2s, moving by 2s, moving by 2s. You see where we at right now, right? 467.75. We only 25 cents away from 68. It's moving by 2s. I told you. I told you. That only put us $2 away from 470. We do hit 470. We are now $10 away from our record-breaking highs at 480. That will complete the cup and handle. 2-year cup and handle pattern from 2022 to 2023. Because right now we're at 467.75, trying to move, create new highs, getting closer and closer to 468. I told you, man. I'm only going to tell you things to help you, not hurt you. I've been telling y'all this. It's up to y'all to listen. I can only keep saying it so many times, you know. Y'all got to pay close attention. It's up to y'all if y'all listen. I mean, that's y'all money. Y'all do what y'all want to do with it, but if I'm the information that helps me, I'm sending that to y'all to help y'all. That's up to y'all to listen. Y'all can be stubborn if you want to. I really don't care. But I'm just saying, I'm just trying to help people. Believe what you want to believe. Listen to what you want to listen to. But don't say that I'm not trying to put out the information, because I've been breaking this down since 2 weeks ago. From when we had the short squeezes, those 2 weeks in a row. Remember when Wednesdays went red, Thursdays picked up, went on squeezes. 2 times in a row, I was yelling that out. I said we are on an uptrend. How many times I was calling this out? I said, puts, do be careful, because we are on an uptrend. It's up to y'all to listen, man. Man, and then I told you, pay close attention as we going on these uptrends that we moving by 2s. 455, 456, 458, 460, 462, 464, 466. Now trying to run up to 468. God dang, man. It's not complicated. It's like it's frustrating, like when you're trying to keep repeating this to people and people still keep, it's aggravating, man. But man, Jesus. Sorry about that, but man, it's crazy. Like I keep trying to tell everybody this, but it's like it go over people's head. They still put out the wrong information. Oh, 460 is the top. No, it's not. I've been saying that since yesterday. 460 is not the top. If you're looking at it from a 6 months chart, it does look like 460 is the top. However, if you go into a 3-year, 2-year, or whatever the case may be, you can see that 479 to that 479.98 to 480 is the top. Like, God, dog, man. It's like I'm trying to help. I'm doing my best to help people out, but it's up to y'all to listen. Listen, man. I know I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know I'm not on those levels where Deck is, and I respect that, because Deck is the one that put me to the levels I'm at. But don't, just because I'm underneath Deck, don't think that I don't know what I'm talking about. Because about 3 to 4 times I've been alerting things that's actually been happening, and don't say it hasn't. Twice we went on what? Two red Wednesdays. Thursdays held and went on 2 squeezes. I called both of those. I told y'all we was going on an uptrend. I said we are moving in twos before we even got up to this level 467. I said right when we was at 460, at 456, I was calling that out. I said we're gonna go from 4, because you remember that's when I was making my channels. I said we're gonna be at 4. We're gonna be in the channel of 456, 458. I said once we break 458, now we're gonna go from 458 to 460. We're gonna be in that channel. After we break up once we break 460, we're gonna be in the channel 460, 462. Once we break 462, we're gonna be in the channel 462 to 464. We break up 464, we're gonna bring the channel 464 to 466. Once we break 466, we're gonna now be in the channel 466 to 468. Come on, man. $2 increments. It's like, God, dog, man. I keep pushing it. Appreciate you, Pete. It's like, man. It's like I've been repeating this over and over and over and over. And it's like it's up to people to listen. And it's just frustrating because I care about y'all and I want to see y'all win. But you gotta listen. It's like, good God. And I got the FOC website. And like I said, I do it out because I'm so passionate about what I do. So don't think I'm doing it to be pissed off. I'm doing it because I'm passionate about my trading, my career. And I want to share my wisdom, my knowledge with y'all. But it's up to y'all to listen. We didn't think about it. I've been calling this. Look, what my bottom line is, I'm going to put it back. What my bottom line is right now, 453. So have I not been calling these plays out since the price of 453? 453.50. And look where we at. From 453.50 and we're all the way up to 467. So tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Been calling that same uptrend for the longest. I told y'all, I broke down the patterns of 2021, 2022 going into 2023. 2021, we went on the uptrend. 2022, we went on the downtrend. 2023, we back on an uptrend. I done broke everything down to a science, man. I done went to a 3-year time frame. Telling y'all where the top was at 480. And people still saying we topping out at 460. Do your homework. Do your research, man. Like, come on, man. I do things because I told y'all I care about this community. If I didn't care, I wouldn't say nothing. I'll let y'all do what y'all want to do. Make trades y'all want to trade. If I would have never broke down all of that, how many would have been going listening to everybody talking about, 460 the top and start going in for a put? Really? It's like, man, I do things because I care about y'all, man. That's why it's why it be so kind of like painful, man. But again, I only say things because I care about y'all. All right, let's take a look. Let's get ready for Jerome Powell, y'all. Let's see what he say. Finish with my speeches, but I only do things because I care about y'all. Just keep that in mind, man. Love y'all to death, and I want to see y'all succeed. So I will get on y'all. like a big brother. If I see y'all, if I see y'all going in the wrong direction, I'm gonna do my best to steer y'all in the right direction. But again, I do it because I care. So don't think I don't. I do. If I didn't care, I wouldn't even put out the information that makes, that put money in my pockets. So just know I care, man. Care about everybody. Purple. I called it yesterday too. I said purple. Oh. And I called out the Tide too. I said the purple. I said yesterday. I said what, lavender. I called it. And I called the Tide. I'm on fire this week. What's going on? But thank you, AR Trades, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Bottom of my heart. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all.
But inflation is still too high. Ongoing progress.
All right, let's see what's gonna take place. Are we gonna go back, try to run back up to the 468? Or will we turn around right here? Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go from this mark.
We're sure the American people that we're fully committed to returning inflation to our 2% goal. Restoring price stability is essential to achieve a sustained period of strong labor market conditions that benefit all.
All right, we turn around slightly.
The FOMC has significantly tightened the stance of monetary policy. We've raised our policy interest rate by 5.25 percentage points and have continued to reduce our securities holdings at a brisk pace.
Okay.
Our actions have moved our policy rate well into restrictive territory, meaning that tight policy is putting downward pressure on economic activity and inflation, and the full effects of our tightening likely have not yet been felt. Today, we decided to leave our policy interest rate unchanged and to continue to reduce our securities holdings. Given how far we have come,
Still holding, 467 still holding.
risks that we face, the committee is proceeding carefully. We will make decisions about the extent of any additional policy firming and how long policy will remain restrictive based on the totality of the incoming data, the evolving outlook, and the balance of risks. I will have more to say about monetary policy after briefly reviewing economic developments. Recent indicators suggest that growth of economic activity has slowed substantially from the outsized pace seen in the third quarter. Even so, GDP is on track to expand around 2.5% for the year as a whole, bolstered by strong consumer demand as well as improving supply conditions. After picking up somewhat over the summer, activity in the housing sector has flattened out and remains well below the levels of a year ago, largely reflecting
467 still holding, guys. 467 still holding. I just want to see if we're going to get that push to that 468. That's what I'm really trying to see.
in our summary of economic projections.
All right, what we looking like on the GDP growth?
GDP growth this year, but expect growth to cool.
Okay.
With the median projection falling to
2020. So we came on down then.
The labor market remains tight.
Okay.
but
So
supply
with that being said, that should start to push SPY back up.
better balance.
So we should start to see 468.
General job gains
We only 50 cents away from 468 right now. Almost look like and then the pattern almost look like a bull flag pattern right here.
below that seen earlier in the year.
Let's see if we're gonna hold.
The unemployment rate
Can we hold and get that push? Can we re-break it and create a new high? We have to break the high of 467.84.
in the supply of work
We break 467.84. We can see a new high, a new push. I just want to see if we're gonna get that up, and it's pushing. It's pushing. I want to see if we're gonna hit that 64 at that 468 level. Let me see if we're gonna hit it.
has returned to pre-pandemic levels. Nominal wage growth
And
appears
it's trying to push to new highs.
vacancies have,
Looking like we're about to see a new high coming.
although
Up, new high, new high. Are we gonna hit it? I called it. Let me see. Are we gonna actually touch it? Are we gonna touch it? I told you that bad boy's gonna move by twos. Let me see. Are we gonna touch it? Are we gonna touch it?
easing upward
We 10 cents away. Let me see if we're gonna hit it.
unemployment rate
Up, 5 cents from it. 5 cents from it. 2 cents from it.
8%
Because you had a high of 98.
to 4.1% at the end of next year.
If I call 468, one,
Based on the
I told you. I told you.
estimate that total PC
Moving by twos, baby. Come on. Go get with me.
and that excluding the volatile food and energy categories, core
$2 away from 470. I told you. I told you.
lower inflation readings over the past several months are welcome, but we will need to see further evidence.
We get up to 270. We $10 away from 480 to that record-breaking high. Man.
Inflation expectations appear to remain well anchored.
Oh, I called it. Oh, I called it.
Businesses forecast as well as
Oh. Let me see how that beautiful cup and handle pattern looking real quick. Let me see where we at now. Since that bad boy keep moving up. Let me take a look at it. Let me go to the 3 year real quick. Let me go to my 3.
falls to 2.4% next year.
I told y'all. Look at that. Getting closer and closer.
By our mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices.
So we got to break that 472 mark, because right here you can see we had a lot of rejections. Rejected. Around 472 up to that 480 mark.
Erodes purchasing power.
I told y'all.
Like food.
Man, look at that cup and handle pattern. Almost complete. Look at that.
Highly attentive to the risks that high inflation poses to both sides of our mandate.
480.
Strongly committed
480 that I've been calling. 480. We almost to that mark. Will we get it? Only time will tell.
As I noted earlier, since early last year,
But we do have to break.
raised our policy rate by 5.
Okay, let me set this and make a double, because we do have to break, before we get to 480, we do have to break that 472. We do have to break 472.
Stance of monetary policy is putting downward pressure on
And the reason why we have to break 472, you see right here we got ejected. Once, twice, 3, 4, came back on down, rejected till we finally broke it. Then it turned into support and then ran up all the way to 480. So we do have to break past 472. So keep that in mind. And we're getting closer and closer to completing that cup and handle that I've been calling. I told y'all. Look at that cup and handle. Look at that. Just, man.
progress toward our 2% inflation objective is not assured.
Look at this.
We are prepared to tighten policy further if appropriate. We're committed
Look at
to
this.
maintaining a stance
Cup and handle almost complete. Once we get to this mark, we break that, going on up to them record-breaking highs of 480. So we got 2 marks to go. Called it. I called it.
Participants wrote down their individual assessment
What? Say this baby too.
funds rate based on what each participant
I
judged.
told y'all, man. I told y'all.
While participants do not view it as likely
468. I called 468. I told you it was moving by twos. I told you.
if the economy evolves as projected,
Man, look at that cup and handle. Look at this.
that the appropriate
2 year cup and handle, baby.
will be
We only $2 away from 470. We get up to 470. We do got to get back. We do got to get above 472 because that'll leave us what, $8 away from that 480 mark. And then you remember we still have Thursday and Friday to go. And you know how Friday like to do them short squeezes.
plan if the economy does not
Tell me I did not call that, y'all. Tell me I did not call this since 435.50. Man, tell me I haven't been calling this.
and risks and out
Since where? 435.50. That was a long time since I had that number. And look where we at. I've been calling this since 435.50. Y'all, look where we at right now. Oh, I've been calling it. I've been calling this.
additional policy firm
And it's still going to 450.
inflation to 2% over
So,
time. The committee will take into account the cumulative tightening of
man.
with which monetary policy affects economic
Look at this.
and economic and financial.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Back down to the 2% goal.
Man.
Inflation expectations
It's still running. Look, it's still pushing.
is essential to set the stage for achieving
Now we're only gonna be $1 away from 470. That cup and handle is trying to kill it. I'm telling you. That pattern trying to reach it.
communities.
Cup and handle. I told y'all.
Everything we do is in service to our public mission.
Let me go to let me get to what deck more in them so I can go there and post that.
Thank you. I look forward to
What was it? This is deck chat, deck's room.
Thank you. Chris Rugaber, Associated Press. I wanted to ask, how should we interpret the addition of the word any before additional firming in the statement? I mean, does that mean that you're pretty much done with rate hikes and the committee has shifted away from a tightening bias and toward a more neutral stance? Thank you.
So, specifically on any, we do say that in determining the extent of any additional policy firming that may be appropriate.
Was it was it 53 or 4 was off?
So we
Wait.
add the word any as
Was it
an
53.50?
that we believe that we are
I think I said, well, did I say 35.50? I think I meant to say 53.
rate
53.50. Yeah, 53.50. My fault. Cup and handle pattern.
Additional hikes that we believe are likely. So that's what we're but participants also didn't want to take the possibility of further hikes off the table. So that's really what we were thinking.
And that bet, look at that. Going to I'm trying to go to the 470. I told y'all.
Steve Leisman.
Man, that cup and handle pattern is looking scrumptious right now.
Governor Chris Waller said that if inflation continues to fall, then the Fed in the next several months could be cutting interest rates. I wonder if you could comment on whether you agree with Fed Governor Waller on that the Fed would become more restrictive if it didn't cut rates if inflation fell. Thank you, sir.
I told, man, that bad boy is gone.
On any other
Man.
who work at the Fed. But I'll try to answer your question more broadly.
No, tell me you. Oh yeah, did he? Let me see. Went in with a small position and sold. Done. Where you at? How much you made, buddy? Man, no, you should have held. You should have held it.
Really,
Oh, you would have blew past me quick. Look what we had. Oh, had you would have stayed in that contract.
as I mentioned,
Oh my goodness. Let me look at the contracts real quick on the calls.
I think it's not likely that we
Had I would have, man, dude, was this the one I was trying to get into earlier?
when you get to that.
Let me look at my contracts real quick. Where my contract at? Where did it go?
There's a naturally it begins to be the next question, which is when it will become appropriate to begin.
Look at that, 15 cents. Look at this.
So that's really the next question.
Oh my goodness.
And
Oh my goodness.
we are seeing
Oh God.
that appears to be
Look at these beautiful option contracts right now.
back into balance,
Look at this. If you would got in 15 cents,
making real progress.
from 15 cents, that bad boy is running up to almost $3. That is account changing in some cases, depending on how many shares y'all got. Contracts.
So we're
Look at it.
carefully in making that assessment.
Boy, that cup and handle pattern ain't nothing to play with. I'm telling you. Oh, and it's still going. Tell me y'all got in on a call, please. Traders, tell me y'all got in on these calls that I've been called. Man, tell me y'all jumped in. Please tell me y'all in on these calls. I want to see the team win. Tell me y'all got in. Please tell me. Let me know. Did you get in? Anybody, anyone, hit me up. Let me know that y'all get in on these calls and roll this bad boy on up. God, it's still rolling too.
It comes up
Now we only,
everybody wrote
what?
SCP forecast, so
If we can hold this level of 469,
what their rate forecast was.
we could go to 470.
And
We're getting a little pullback. We're getting a little pullback. Well, I want to say we're going to still catch that run.
like, this is what I wrote,
Man,
kind of thing.
look at this.
And
Oh, woo.
and I would say there's a general
Boy, that cup and hell ain't nothing to play with, man.
looking ahead.
I got 17 more minutes with y'all team because I'm gonna hop in on Dex chat to see what he's talking about too as well, man. I wanted to get in as far as the meeting, but I simply told y'all that stay on the call side. That's why I was telling puts be very, very careful because we on an uptrend. We was on an yearly uptrend. We on an intraday uptrend. And if you notice, the prices kept increasing. That was letting you know that we were on a call side. That's why I was telling puts, do be very careful on these moves. I told y'all we was on an uptrend. I told you.
I would say that.
I call these plays, man. I call this since 4:53:50. I've been calling these plays left and right. Look at this.
What the economy's doing. So
I told you it was moving by twos. I told you.
is it so
Ever since 464 held, then we went up to 466. From 466, 458. Where you think it's trying to go now? Moving by twos. Come on now. Work with me. Where you think it's trying to go? Where you think it's trying to go?
that enables
If it go up to 470, I'll be down. That's all I'm gonna say. It go up to 470 because it's moving by twos. Cause look at that. I told you moving by twos. 464 held. Went up to 466. 468. Where you think it's trying to go now? I told you. I saw Deck with put. He went in on puts. No, don't go on puts, man. Don't do puts. Not right now. We haven't got a clear reversal yet. If you're only 80 cents away from 470, it's moving by twos. And he's still talking. As long as he's talking, he's gonna keep moving.
Forecasters generally.
Let's see. I'm gonna keep it on watch.
Very broadly forecasting a recession for.
Cause I want to see if it's gonna try to push to that 470 mark. Cause I mean, we didn't broke the barriers of 466, 468. I mean, and you're not that far from 470, and then it's slowly moving by twos. I told y'all, man. I told y'all, man. Puts was not trying to warn y'all to not go in for puts. I say switch over to calls. If y'all was smart enough to go from puts to calls, y'all are making money right now. Y'all boys are banking, and women and girls. Y'all are banking. I called it. I told you. Thank you. As long as he's on that mic, that is gonna continuously push. As long as he keeps talking. Don't go in for puts just yet. Don't do it just yet. Wait until he finishes talking. As long as he's talking, it's gonna keep pushing. They're gonna take advantage of that. Now, once he stops talking, I can see the reversal or somewhat of a nice pullback. Because you're still 70 cents away from that, from 470? We're getting a nice little pullback right now, so let's see. Because I wonder how many people are trying to go for shorts, knowing after this run, not knowing that, because they don't know if this is the actual top just yet. See, that's the thing about it. And all that, and them trying to jump in on these puts too early, all that's gonna do is create buying pressure. Because if they're getting squeezed out of their positions, they gotta buy the cover. Once you buy the cover, that's adding on to the buying side. That's buying pressure. That's pushing it.
I wonder if you could give a little more color and detail on what motivates.
Wait till he finishes talking. Just wait. Don't start going just yet. Be very, very careful. I'm doing this to help y'all guys out. I don't want to see y'all lose. I want to see you win. Look, and then this is gonna try to create a new high. As long as he's talking, it's gonna move up. Look at it, still trying to move up. It's still trying to create new highs.
Nothing quite that mechanical is happening.
Why? So let's say we're gonna get a new high coming up. Let's see. We got to break that 469.40. Will we see a new high coming up? Let's see. Will we get a new high? 37, 35, 36. Keep it on watch.
Both headline and core have come down, really significantly in 3 months. That's a big piece of this. At the same time,
keep it on watch. Keep it on watch right now. Let's see where we go. Because right now you got to top at 469.40. 469.40 right now is your high of day for today right now. Will SPY create another high as Jerome Powell is still speaking? Will another high kick in and go from, will we break the 469.40 mark? Go into a higher level.
And they write down, basically each individual writes down a forecast and a rate forecast that goes with that.
Still keep it on watch. All right. Man, this is crazy. And if you notice that 9 EMA is slowly moving up too. Pay close attention to that 9 EMA. That 9 EMA is going up this way. It's slowly trying to creep on up. It's slowly moving up this way. So keep in mind on that 9 EMA. As long as it stays above that 9 EMA, it's gonna keep pushing. I want to see if we're gonna create a new high. Even though we're getting this little small pull, but if you notice the pullbacks are small. Look at this. Compared to all your green candles, especially after this move here, look at this. Green candle, small, tiny red candle. Green. So look at all your buyers versus your sellers. You got one, and this is on a 5-minute chart. You got one red candle versus how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green candles. New high day. Told you. I told you. Don't go in for puts. I told you. New high. Another high day. 469.45. I told, man, if I'm not calling these plays, puts, be careful. Man, I'm calling this. I'm calling it. Calling it left and right.
When we think is the right time. That's what we'll always do.
Oh, this is crazy. And I told you, look at these little small pullbacks versus these green candles. You would need a big red candle to influence the market to actually start to turn over. All you see is the only small influence you had on this on the pull side was this small red candle versus all these green candles. Look at that. Buys, 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 sell, buys, buys, buy. You got another green candle versus a one red candle. Think about it. Are you really going for a put right now? Really?
That's how we're approaching things. And you know, as I mentioned,
And I told you, look at that 9 EMA slowly moving up this way.
talks about
That 9 EMA is going up.
individual assessments of when it'll be,
And so is the VWAP. The VWAP is going up.
you know, to start to dial back on the tight policy we have in place. And
Man, look at this. Is wow, man.
that's another assessment that we're going to make.
I want to see if we're going to touch that 470. If we touch 470, man, I'm crunk, man. We touch 470, dude, that's... Oh, I'm blurry? I'm looking at my picture. Ew. All right, now we're getting one red candle or trying to hold. Let's see. Let's see.
You've argued over the last year that policy tightening started before you actually lifted off because the market anticipated your moves and tightened on your behalf.
Man, I'm amped up right now, man. I'm so amped up right now.
That's a full
Oh, man.
bubble with cuts beginning around March. Is this something that you are broadly comfortable with?
You need to trade every alert challenge like AK-47. You on fire, bud. I appreciate you, Cosmic. Appreciate you. But Cosmic, I've been alerting since we was down at 453.50. Since we were down, let me go back. What was my lowest green can? Right here. Since 453.50, I was alerting SPY as we was going on these moves. I alerted as we came from right here, started to go back on up. I was alerting it left and right. I alerted when we went on 2 short squeezes, 2 weeks in a row. I called that out. I told them before we was getting into this pop, I said as long as 464 hold, SPY is gonna move by twos. You're going by 464, 466. 468, the next number is going to try to push to is 470. You are slowly moving by twos. And the reason why I said slowly moving by twos, because if you look at this chart right here, let me go back to my old chart,
I think inflation is coming.
to a 2-year chart, right? 480 is your top. So if you look at this, we fell in 2022, came all the way back towards those highs in 2023. We got rejected at 460. Around July, came down. It took us about 4 or 5 months to go right back up to 460. Now we back above 460, and look at this pattern. Look at this 2-year pattern. Look like a big cup and handle. Look at this, big cup and handle, and not just that. Look at this. 2021 went on up. 2022 went on down. 2023 back on up. So you have to ask yourself, as we keep going higher and higher and higher, will we see a repeat of 2021 and 2022 as we get closer and closer to those highs of around 480? Will we see 2023 go up to the highs of 480 and then see 2024 dumped just like 2022? Or will we break 480 and continuously run? That's the question. That's the $1 million question. But I clearly see a cup and handle pattern trying to go up to new highs. I've been calling these plays since 450. Look at that, another new high. So where we at now? What, almost 40 cents away from 470? Let me see if we're going to hit it. I want to see if we're going to touch it. Because I didn't call it out 464. I called out 466. I called out 468. Now we're trying to move up to 470. Man, let's see if we're going to hit it. I didn't call out every single spot that we've been going up to. Let's see if we're going up to 470 next. Because them bad boys is moving by twos. Each time, twos, and twos. I want to see if we're going to actually do it. As long as he's talking, it's going to keep going up. As long as he's talking, they're going to keep trying to push.
So is inflation, so is labor market data. So
Look at that. The more he talks, the more that bad boy keeps pushing.
policy changes going
Look at that. Look at that.
and particularly about
Created a new high. we only 40 cents away from 470. I've been calling this left and right. I told you it was moving by twos.
that'll be good.
I told you. You can see it right here. 464 held. 466 held. 480, 468 held. And look what we're trying to move up to next. And look, you can see your prices right here. They're in twos. Look on the side. Look at that. Even the charts is speaking in twos. 64, 66. I'm sorry, 64. Yeah, 66, 68. And look what it's trying to go at next. 70. I told you. Up 30 cents away from 470. 30 cents away. Let's see if we're going to hit it. Let's see if we're going to hit it. I've been calling it. Come on. Come on. You 30 cents away. Keep pushing. Jerome, keep talking. Spy, you keep pushing. Oh, man. Further out it gets away from the money. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So just wait. Well, if these levels hold, I mean, think about it. We still haven't completed the cup and handle, Pete. So even if we go up to these highs, we still got room to run up to 470 to 480. So even if we do, oh, this way. Oh, what did it hit? Oh, I told you. I called it 470. 470. I called it. Tell me I didn't call this. Tell me I didn't call these plays. 464, 466, 468, 470. I called it.
Significantly alleviated. If you look at shortages of workers,
Man, tell me I didn't call that.
job
Man, I called it. I got 4 minutes with y'all guys before I'll be hopping out and heading over to Dex lobby. Trade Life, I called it. It hit. Your highs was 470.04. Who called it? Deck, what you? Wait, Deck just took a 10. I was calling out calls. Why did he go on the put? I mean, a put.
are running around 4%. That's still a bit above, I would say. And I guess they're just a couple of.
Dude, as long as Jerome Powell's speaking, it's gonna keep moving.
And these are.
Look. Let me go back to this chart real quick as this is going. Look. I showed y'all where the resistance area is gonna be at. Like, let me go back. Watch. I got 472 and I got 480. Let me show you why. Let me go back to it real quick. So we take off my chart, my lines again. Watch this. Let me hear him do this while he talking. Remember, 480 is your ultimate top, right? 480. Let's go back. 480. 480 is gonna be your top, right? Below that is gonna be what? It's gonna be 472. Why did I call out 472? Is because if we go back to 472, go back over to this way. Look right here. Rejection. Came on down. Rejected. Then they try to use it as support. Run up to 480. Came right back on down. So you can see right here, numerous times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 472. We're not too far from 472.
That's not. That is something that.
I'm kind of glad I'm not at my desk while yeah.
With that is
Deck, I said cup and handle. Why would you do that? Oh, Deck, I called out a cup and handle. Deck, come on. Deck.
improve the mood of people, but we do see those.
What?
We see those public opinion surveys
Why did y'all
to do our jobs, which is
go?
use our tools to foster,
Why did y'all go for puts?
which has such great benefits over such a
Dude, it's a cup
thing that really enables us to
and handle
and achieve
pattern.
an extended period of high employment, which is so beneficial for families and companies around the country.
Oh no, man! Look how many people did that. Why did y'all go? Why did y'all
I wanted to ask.
go for puts, dude? I put Kip. I'm gonna say Crip, like I'm cripping, and it's still pushing, dude. Oh my God! Why did y'all go for puts, dude? It's a cup and handle pattern.
You've done your job demand-wise.
Oh my God! Like, why y'all doing this?
Looks like it's starting to fall into recession if the jobless rate starts to rise.
Why did y'all go for a puts? It's literally a cup and handle pattern.
See something very different, which is continuation of what we have seen, which is the labor market coming into better balance without a significant increase in unemployment, inflation coming down.
And it's still look, we don't have that far to this mark. Now you might see you might start to see rejection once you get at 450, 472. You can see right here, rejection, 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 472. And then and once you broke above it, it bounced, so they turned it to support. Try to then ran up to 480. Then that's your ultimate rejection. Came on down, and you right at these rejection levels coming up. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, babies. Come on, man. Not just that, but it's like, don't facts, Iggy, facts, Iggy. You are absolutely. I could not disagree with you on that. Speak it, brother. Speak it, brother.
Inflation, and you said earlier, again, the full effects of our tightening cycle have not yet been felt.
Speak it, bro. Exactly, exactly.
How will you ensure?
Don't fight the Fed. Momo is clearly long. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Iggy. Love you, man. Thank you.
That we hang on too long. We know that that's a risk, and we're
Man.
focused on not making that mistake. And we do regard the two. We've come back into a better balance between the risk of overdoing it and the risk of underdoing it. Not only that.
Let me hit up Iggy one more time. I'm gonna send him that picture I had.
On the price stability mandate, and we're getting back to the point where, which is what you do when you're very far from one of them, one of the two mandates. You're getting now.
Deck, man, don't do, man. I can't believe Deck did that. Oh no, Deck. Oh. No. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I gotta soon about to be rolling out, man. I'm about to be gearing myself up, heading out to Dex and them, decking them libraries so I can jump on a few of these people so I can kindly curse them out. Because again, obviously they wasn't watching my live and didn't listen to to a damn thing I just said on not going in for puts and staying on the long side and a cup and handle pattern and everything else. Clearly nobody wasn't listening to me. And I told y'all don't do that because I simply told y'all as long as Jerome Powell speaks, the market is going to move up. And we haven't got to those ultimate areas of resistance. I just showed y'all 472 is where we got rejected. You can see it right here clearly, even with my lines in the way. Look at this, 472, go across the board. Where did we get rejected in the past? 472, 472, 472, 472, 472, 472, 472. So we got $2 more to run before we start to see an actual clear resistance. Don't get in just yet. Puts, calm down, chill out. Don't jump in just yet. I'm showing you the patterns right here where resistance is at. 472. Go across the board. Rejection, 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 rejection. Where at? Go back. 472. Good God.
Chairman, Edward Lawrence of Fox Business. So,
Wait, I can't see your number. Oh, well, I see it. How much did you make?
About 75 basis points.
Wait, is that 750?
Or that there's a belief of weakness next year in the economy.
Wait. I listened to you and act, play, cop. Pete, I told you. Congratulations, boss. I told you, man. See, one person listened to me and just made $750. Let me screenshot this so I can have that so people can start believing me even more. Thank you, Pete. Thank you for believing in me and the others that try to put out these alerts. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. He just made money off of my alerts. Thank you. Let me say this on the I'm gonna put this on the Pete real quick. Thank you, man. Let me go ahead and show some love to Pete. Y'all give a round of applause for Pete too, man, for actually listening. Hey, congratulations, boss, and for the rest who made profit. Congratulations.
Reasonable progress in non-housing services.
700. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And he still got tomorrow in them to go. Let's see where we go from these points. Until we hit that 472, this is actually where resistance lies at. 1, 2, 3. Look at these rejections right here, all the way up from 472 to 480s. These are your main rejection areas. So keep it on watch. And look at that, 470 trying to go up to 471. What do you think it's gonna try to run at once it get to 471? Go by twos. Go by twos. Where you think it's going? Be careful.
We had some pretty positive
But again, congratulations, Pete. Congratulations to all y'all traders, man. Thank y'all for believing in me. Thank you for believing in for the rest of us. When we always trying to put out alerts, you listen. You made profit. You made a green day. Congratulations. We still got tomorrow and Friday to go, buddy. Let's go. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. All right, team, I'm about to be heading out, jumping into Dex Lobby. What did you say, Andrea? Did they be listening? So many so far losses, quit, but just waiting for the right time to jump back in. Yeah, take your time, Andreas. No rush. I mean, I still got you on. I'll put you back on the board as far as the small account challenge. I'm gonna still keep you on board because I just didn't hear from you, so I'm gonna still put you back on the board. You're still on the board, Mama. You're still gonna be on the board. Trey Life, Pete, Andrea, AR Trades. Thank y'all for joining me on my live today as we went over this FOMC meeting. Jerome Powell. I did, congratulations and thank y'all for, taking my alerts, into consideration into y'all trades, which Pete done showed that he banked on it. My boy made green. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm about to be heading over to Dex Lobby though, but tomorrow we'll be back in at the same time. Well, tomorrow I'll be back in at I'm gonna do 10 o'clock instead of 10:30. So 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, and Friday I'll do I'll normally stay until about noontime, after halfway during the market. Thanks, Jay Trades. Enjoy the commentary in the whip. Appreciate you too, Trey Life, and thank y'all for tuning in, man. Again, thank y'all for believing in me. Let me stop him from talking because while I'm blogging out. Oh, shoot. Where's it at? Hey, I'm talking. Where's the other one at? I got two of them up? Oh, good God. Wait, I'm trying to get out of both of them. They both talking. Hold up. Oh, here we go. There we go. Jesus Christ. I had two of them in my ear. It's like... But, man, but again, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central. Still continuing on with the small account challenge. Congratulations to all the traders who have traded. If you didn't, sit on your hands. Just have a trading plan and make sure you execute on that trade plan with no procrastination. And again, as I always say, y'all know what I say before I get out of here. Always maximize your reward, minimize your risk. Always put grateful over greed. It's so hard to look at SPX. Let's see what I play because now it's almost triple. So just wait on pullbacks, boss. We still haven't hit them highs yet. We haven't hit the 472, and we're not at that 480 mark yet. But as long as we stay above, put it like this: as long as we stay in the, put it like this: as long as we stay above 465, you should be good. Because if we do come back down, you're still in that halfway bracket mark. If you're in that 465, you're still in that bracket of the 465 to 470. So it can still go back up, reclaim, and then push right back up. So as long as we keep those key areas, keep those in mind. So we're going to get some pullback. Trust me, it's coming. But, I mean, look at this. You see what happened in 2021? We ran all the way up to that 80 and came back on down. Look where we're at. About to repeat the same 2021 move. Look like it. So we're gonna see how it's gonna play itself out as we get closer and closer towards the end of the year. So again, you have to ask yourself, as we do get towards those highs of 480, will we see a repeat of 2022 when 2022 went on a complete downtrend? So only time will tell. No problem, Cosmic Rays. Thank y'all again. Thank y'all. Love y'all, man. Again, I want to see y'all all succeed. And I do see full-time traders in 2024. I'm going to manifest that. So y'all going to be getting away from y'all 9 to 5s. We all going to be full-time traders, happy living life. But till then, I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all do have a blessed day. And enjoy y'all profits. And we're going to make even more money as the trading day goes by. Y'all stay blessed, man. Peace.